Guys, this is crazy. Okay, first of all, hello. Second of all, I don't know why I have this game open. I was testing. I was testing. But let me go home. This is crazy because I just opened the game and there was a new update and there's a new monkey. The new update was tonight, I believe. And I did not plan to play today because of this, but because I wanted something really boring and easy to play. That did not require too much brain power. Hello, Anthony. Okay, when he's so on time. How's it going? But yeah, I'm like really tired. Like, honestly, don't know why. Cause like I did kind of sleep late last night, but like I didn't sleep significantly less than I normally do. So I don't really know what the deal is. But yes, I just wanted something a little no thoughts to play. I was like, I don't feel up for coffee talk today. I really I really don't think I can read that many things today. But yeah, new monkey just dropped, Mer Monkey. It's a magic monkey. Um let's check it out. Hold on, I need to unlock it. I need select a monkey so pops go towards unlocking it. Get the most pops in medium hard. Okay, so I need to get 3 million pops to unlock the Mer Monkey. So I need to select a monkey that pops go towards. How do I do that? Select. Okay, so all pops go towards the mermonkey. Okay, so we're just gonna have to continue playing a regular games until I literally said a regular games. Okay, I just need to play regular games until we get 3 million pops, and then we can unlock the mermonkey. But let me look at its let's look at its skills or whatever. A magical trident throwing monkey of the sea that calls upon the powers of the depths for damage, support, or bloom cleanup. Okay, so it looks like this top path, they throw tridents. Ooh, a tentacle creature. I think it's just one of those days. I slept decently last night and I'm just dead. Maybe there's something in the air. Um, like usually, even if I don't sleep that much, like I'm not like dead tired. But like today, like I was just sitting and I felt like I couldn't like not close my eyes. Like I was literally just like sitting in my seat. And I was like, why do I feel like I'm literally about to fall asleep right now? 3 million pops is crazy. I don't know how many pops on average one game gets. So I'm just going to play a hard game and we'll see how much that cuts into the 3 million pops. Um, but it looks like this top one, it's like a tentacle creature. And it coats tridents in a thick ink that slows balloons. And then this middle one is like sharp prongs. And then it can freeze them? Tridents can pop lead balloons, grow in power. Ice jet ability launches a barrage of bouncing ice balls. Okay. Ooh, Poseidon. I like the sound of that. And then this one gives camo. Mermonkey. And then increases range for all Echo Sense mermonkeys. What does that mean? Okay. I see. Stacks up to 5 times. And then this one entrances non-Moab class balloons with a hypnotic tune. Hypnotic tune can affect low tier Moab class balloons and strips camo. Okay, once we unlock this, which I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to unlock this during today's stream. But once I do unlock this, then I will probably try to like use them a lot to get all the XP unlocked. Honestly, when's the last time they introduced a new monkey like this? It was the Beast Handler, right? I feel like it's been a while. I was not anticipating an update today. So now we have a goal, I guess, because I was originally just gonna like F around. I was originally gonna work out when I got home, but I was so tired I literally just laid in bed. That's why I'm so on time, LOL. I've been lying in bed on my phone for the past hour. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so tired. I guess it's a tiring day for us all. But also, like work has been hectic as I've been saying. So today was another hectic work day. And then it's all culminating into our deploy tomorrow. So hopefully everything goes well tomorrow because like I won't be able to deal if this project goes on any longer. Like, can we please just get it out the door? Like, I don't even care if anything's wrong with it. Like, we're gonna fix that later. Like, please. we need to get it done. Interesting monkey. Thrives in water. Is the mer monkey stronger than water? Stronger in water? I don't know. I feel like it would make sense if the mer monkey could only be placed in water, like the boat and the sub. So we shall see. Let's just get into it. Oh, and then I got this new hero also, which I tried very briefly. And also there's a new Psy skin. Oh, guys, this is so cute. Should I buy this? Be honest. Should I buy this? It said amphibious, so I'd assume it does both. You're right. I did not read that part. Well, I did. I read that part aloud, but I did not process it in my brain. Well, we'll have to try it out on land and water then. Highly considering purchasing this skin. I've literally never used Psy. So maybe I shouldn't, but I do not have a lack of cash. So I'll think about it. Okay. Come on out.
Cannot run from death.
Okay, so I don't know what should I continue my black border journey? Maybe I should do it on this one because I have not done anything, so I can just start on easy. And then I don't have to think too hard. Hopefully. This is easy, right? So I can just like F around. Get this guy up here. Also, the snack for today. Last week when I streamed, I remember I went to go look for a snack and then I didn't have one and I was really upset. So this week I made sure to buy snacks. Today's snack is pre-sliced mango from the grocery store. It's a little like just okay, you know, like it's not amazing. And they give me little tongue tingles. Like I feel like only some mango gives me tongue tingles. Like not all mango does that to me, but this mango in this Publix grocery store box, it gives me tongue tingles, but I'm still eating it. I pretend that it's fine. Yeah, I do have the cash. I might just buy it because it's cute. I mean, that's what I did with Galaxy Elite. I bought the Galaxy Elite skin, and then I literally used her like 2 times, maybe. And then I never used her again. I mean, I really had no use for a Galaxy Elite. The only time I really used it was like when there was like the challenges that required her to be used. Did they update these graphics? They definitely updated these graphics. Right? Like, I'm not tripping, right? They updated these graphics. Specifically, the Seeking Shuriken one. Shuriken. Look different, but I'm realizing all of them look different. Okay. IDK if I've ever had tongue tingles from mango. I don't like it though. That's low-key why I don't like pineapple. I love pineapple, but I can only eat like maybe like 6 pieces before the tingles start. And then I usually can't go on much more past that. The pineapple tongue tingles are severe. the mango tongue tingles that I'm getting are not so severe, so I can kind of power through without much thought.
What?
Okay. We're fucking around. There's just one Moab at the end on easy, so it's like, girl, we're just throwing anything out there. And everything's super cheap. Yup. This is kind of the greatest song ever.
Oh, the soul.
In theory, all you need is solder, really? Is there not even lead? See, I don't even know when lead comes in. No, there is lead. But I guess if you use her leaping sword. Her ability breaks it. Also, did you turn drops on or was it automatic? I think it's automatic. I've been seeing it for like everyone. This like Apple TV 3 months one. I mean, maybe it's automatically turned on, but I did not proactively do anything. I think they're really pushing this Apple TV collab or something. Like, nobody wants Apple TV, love. Hate to break it to you. Okay, yeah, I haven't watched a stream in a bit. Dude, tell me why Madison Beer, the singer, was live on Twitch earlier today. I saw it in like the suggested side people. And I was like, hello? So I clicked it and she was playing Dress to Impress on Roblox and then she was playing Fortnite. I mean, she has that new emote on Fortnite, that Madison Beer song. So I was like, okay. Like, since when? Since when did she stream? Okay, so that was only like 12,000 pops. That was actually nothing. We're gonna have to play hard. And I'm also going to have to buy the size skin. She got an emote in Fortnite. Yeah, so there's like an emote, like a little dance to her song, one of her newer songs, Make You Mine. I think it dropped like a week or two ago. I've seen a lot of people playing Dress to Impress. It looks like a game that I'd be into, and I've watched a lot of people play it. But I have not looked into it. It looks like there's a high learning curve because it's like difficult to figure out what's going on. But now that I've watched people play it, I'm like, wait, why would I slay this? But the problem is I don't want to download Roblox. Also, the problem is to get all the good stuff, you have to purchase. I don't know, you have to like spend money, which is like, girl, I'm not trying to do all that. Roblox is just interesting in general. Like, I did download Roblox one time to my dedicated fans who watched, but when I went to Twice Land in Roblox and like the Twice girls were playing Roblox and they had like their own world. That was like when every company slash whatever slash any entity had like some kind of Roblox land. And so like twice had one. And then they were having a meet and greet in Roblox. So it's like, girl, you know I created an account and joined just for that. Also, winning Dress to Impress is dependent on your lobby. Based on what I've seen, everyone just votes 1 star for everyone to try to like basically lower everyone else's score so that you might perhaps win. Or like everyone judges super harshly because it's like they're trying to win, you know what I mean? Roblox is just like it's just like 1 million games in one. I mean, Fortnite's kind of like that too, but Roblox is truly like I feel like Fortnite, it's like okay, you got the staple games. Like when you think of Fortnite, you think of Battle Royale. But Roblox is literally just like 1 million games. I feel like there's not like a staple game. It's actually just like a sandbox world. That makes a lot of sense. Like I feel like that's like the noob uh like playing style is like voting pretty high on all the outfits that you like, but then like the real players just vote 1 star on everybody. I watched like 2 people play and the highest they gave was 3 stars and I was like WTF. Like if you really like it, 4 stars. Like that's if you want them to win. But I have integrity and I feel like I would vote how I actually like. But that's just me though. But honestly, the real problem with Dress to Impress personally is like I just feel like I can't create a slayful outfit. Like these girlies are popping off with outfits, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if I can pull it out like that. But anyway, I actually had nothing to say, so I don't know why I said but anyway. I just felt like maybe I should be saying something. But really I don't have shit to say. You got out of bed? Nice. To watch on my computer to stop getting ads? Wait, you don't get ads on your computer? What ad block do you have? Because I tried to download a new ad block. It did not work. Once again, it did not work. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, pre-rolls are off, I think. I have uBlock. I usually get ads. Okay, yeah. I have like ad block, whatever the one that's just called ad block. And I also have uBlock. So lately they've been trying to I noticed this one thing on YouTube. Okay, so on YouTube I used to be able to block my ads. I don't know, I'm like with a different like a third ad blocker. I don't remember what it's called. And it was like working and then like one day on YouTube it was like looks like you have an ad blocker and I was like what the hell? But I kind of think it was like a beta thing because like if I just closed it would if I just closed the warning it would work and play the video as expected. But then I've noticed lately I haven't seen that pop up, so I don't know if that was like a beta feature. I also tried turning off disconnect, which is a cookie blocking extension. Because supposedly ad blockers interfere with each other. That makes sense. Well, maybe I got too many ad blockers. Twitch is the only site that I ever see ads on though, so I guess we'll find out if it works. We shall see. Let me know, because yeah, Twitch is the only site where like all the ads are always playing, like every time. But I've noticed it blocks those ads like on Twitch. Sometimes they have like the banners that come up like on the bottom, and there's also the thing where like sometimes the stream will like shrink a little and then the ad will like be around the stream, if you know what I'm saying. Like also like a little banner. I've noticed those don't come up for me. Only the ads that take over the entire stream. Those ones play every time. Yeah, like the old time YouTube ads, I never see those when I have my ad block on. So it must, they must have some kind of different, they're like two different things. Clearly. I really want to unlock this mermaid new monkey like right now. I'm impatient. I want it now. I only see those on mobile. Yeah, I've seen a couple banners on mobile, but I really try not to watch on mobile because like mobile really sucks ass. Like it's almost worse than just not watching, but it's like if I'm on mobile, I'm basically just listening at that point. Should I try Tinker? Nah, I'm just trying to sit here and do nothing. Alright, slow down, partner. Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, websites can detect ad block usually. And that's the problem with today's society. I think it's my right to block ads, personally. Should you try what? I think I said Tinker, but what I meant was the new hero, Rosalia. This map is called Tinker something. I mixed them up. Who else can I put in here? Oh, I was like, WTF is Tinker. I don't even know why I thought her name was Tinker. Like, girl, get a grip. I don't even know if this map is called Tinker. Something is called Tinker. I know something is called Tinker. The good thing about the heroes is you don't really have to do anything with them because the hero XP is variable each game. It starts from 1. And you can just buy with money. Okay, see, money solves all problems. I just use my monkey cash to get what I want. But no, I have to sit here and play games to get 3 million pops. They really want me to earn this. Who else can I throw down? Just for fun? Let me just start on everybody. Mermonkey counts as magic. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. I guess out of all of them, magic probably makes the most sense for it. I can't really see it fitting into any other category, really. Maybe support if it did support stuff. But it seems like it casts some kind of magical powers. Definitely not a basic monkey. Yippee. So how many did that get me? Oops. Dude, I'm not even 100. That wasn't even 100,000 pops from 2 games. Let's do these challenges. War crimes. All I know is bottom tree becomes like a siren. And then the middle tree was Poseidon, and the top tree was like that tentacle kraken guy. Oh, when did I get Voidora? Literally don't remember buying that, but okay. I low-key think the way to get that many pops is endless mode. Yeah, true. You just have to like keep going and going. And it needs to be like extremely hard. So then there's like a million balloons coming in, but that's fine. I might as well do my challenges and my new maps, etc. Okay. What's the situation? Bomb shooter. Sniper. All right, cool. Let me throw you down right away. Right next to mommy. I started a Bloons game just to see how many pops I can get in a game. It's Magic Monkeys only though, so I think I lose at 100. All right, let me know. Maybe we can play together. Do you think it counts if you play like a co-op? It should. Like let me take those pops. Let me take credit for other people's pops. IDK account has all the stats separate. You're right. You're right. They keep track of that. Boo. You can surely fit in here. Yup. Yes, sir. Now do it down here. Even if it did count, I don't think co-op makes MRE balloons exist. More balloons. I don't know why I couldn't fathom that said more, even though it's literally only missing the O. I was like, I don't know if that's a new balloon or if I just don't know what balloons are called. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. We're gonna get double camo explosions. Why the hell not? This one's gonna be right up front. Before the magic guy can get to him. Yep, that's pro strats. Maybe we can co-op after a bit. I feel that I'm definitely not hitting the mermonkey quota. So I might just give up after a bit. But let me try to make a small dent. What does Adora even do? You know what I mean? Like, I literally don't even know what she does. Okay, I'm trying to decide how much mango I should leave for myself later in the week. Because I know I'm gonna be so mad when later I got no food. That's that end of the week struggle. I ate all the food for the week and then I'm left with like 2 chicken nuggets in the freezer. I feel it, but I also just haven't been feeling super hungry recently. I feel like I usually have a bigger appetite. And lately, it has shrunk a little bit. Which I'm not, like, opposed to, I guess. Like, it's not total loss of appetite. Because I feel like total loss of appetite is, like, a bad sign. But I've had, like, slight decrease in appetite. Okay, but you talking about working out earlier reminded me that earlier this week, like, I played Just Dance to work out for, like, I think it was, like, Monday for, like, 45 minutes, and then... No, it was Sunday for 45 minutes, and then Monday for, like, 30 minutes. And tell me why on Tuesday I was so sore. I was like, this is kind of embarrassing, like... Granted, it's mostly my arms that were sore, and, like, when you play Just Dance, it's mostly arms, and it's, like, 90% arms. So it makes sense. But I was like, it shouldn't be this way. You know, it really shouldn't be this way. So maybe I need to play more Just Dance. Okay, and then maybe I'll have like buff arms from playing Just Dance. 45 minutes of exercise is pretty good. Do it. Like, it's just fun. Like, the thing about Just Dance. Okay, tell me why I literally thought someone was in the room, but I'm alone. Okay, we love a fake ghost sighting. But the thing about Just Dance is that it doesn't feel like working out in the moment until I'm like super sweaty, like 30 minutes later, and then sore the next day. But like in the moment, like I'm just having a ball. And I feel like it's actually a better workout than people think because I try to actually do what the people in the Just Dance videos are doing. Like I don't just do the hand, even though that's all they track. They only track the little remote. Not emote. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. They only track the movement of the remote. But I try to like actually squat and like jump and like whatever other garbage they're doing on screen. So it's like a full body thing. And then I get really sweaty. It makes me more sweaty than like I feel like going to the gym does. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the added pressure of there being a score involved. So that was only 19k pops. The mermonkey will never be mine. It is a full body thing, but I also think it's like mind over matter in a way. You mean like Like it doesn't feel like working out, so then I end up working out more. Mayhaps. Mayhaps so. Regrow rate 750%. Ceramic health 300. They just made everything crazy. So the regrow health is crazy, you say? And what can I do to counter that? I don't know, because I forgot everything about balloons. I feel like the druid. Doesn't the druid have something? And the village? Okay, well, they did block that. Okay. This one, Heart of Oak. But he can't get all those. Not if there's so many. But I'll put you here. Heart of Oak. What else was it? Ceramics? I also don't know what gets ceramics. The Spike Factory has something. Spiked balls. Or... I feel like the Juggernaut is not good, but I'll put you. Fuck it. We don't care. Yep, we don't care. Spend all the money. Let's go. Okay, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that one. Okay, hold on now. Let's get a little. Yep, that will surely do it. Okay, so I only get 2 monkeys. So I did not spend $11,000. Kind of concerning. When you don't feel like you're working out, so you're not thinking about dying, I feel like that's a lot of the reason people don't exercise, like they aren't finding fun ways to work out. Dancing is a very good workout. You're right. Dancing is like the only thing that I don't hate in the moment. Okay, yikes. Need something faster. Like, literally everything about the gym is like terrible for me. So, Just Dance it is. What's like real fast and can get the ceramics? Oh, the regrows. And the regrows is the problem. Can this get regrows or am I tripping? Oh no, honey. The problem with the regrows is once you miss one, it's really, really, really over. I will never understand. I definitely enjoy the feeling of working out. I don't know. I've never liked anything related to um exerting energy using my body. And I've been like that since literally since I can remember. Unfortunately. So that gets camos. What's gonna get the damn regrows? I don't freaking know. Something that's so strong and also fast. Who could that be? Who could do that for me? Who knows? Who knows, man? No! Alright, I'm over this. It's not getting me pops anyway. Like, TBH, I hate being sweaty, but if it's from working out, IDGAF. What turns off regrow? The village and the druid? Yeah. The village, it has that track blocked out. And then I tried the druid, but I guess I didn't try the druid with a bunch of combinations. I really only tested it one time. But I feel like it wasn't getting it enough because the druid turns off regrow only like on the ones that it hits, and I feel like it didn't hit that many. So then some of the regrows would still come through.
I have unfinished business.
Maybe I'll come back to it. Yeah, not getting enough pops. Like, the regrow isn't a problem if I can break each regrow right away. But the problem is it was not breaking the regrow. So then it would just keep regrowing, and then it's after that it's really over. Well, I got 200k pops after round 80, so we'll see how high this gets. Okay, 200k is not that bad. So that means I'm gonna get around 200k from this game. And that will bring me down to 2,800,000, maybe a little less because I already popped a few. 700,000. You know what this is? It's because they know I haven't been playing. They want me to start playing again, so that I have to play to get the mermonkey. Okay, they're kind of smart in that way, because they're constantly releasing new stuff. So then it like basically forces me, if I want it, which I do, it basically forces me to have to play. So you won this round, Bloons. You won this round. Sarah, you broke away from that GIF? It was not a GIF, it was a video. Oh my god. I got so confused for a second. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, that video. I watched it again for another, like, at least 30 minutes today. Sometimes a low quality TikTok can be so personal. But anyway, hi Riley. How are you doing? Wow, not only did I not lose on 100, the bad didn't even make it halfway. You're too good, that's why. Wait, what video? The video I tweeted, was it yesterday? Of Mina and Jiho from Twice doing the Megan Thee Stallion Star Challenge. Watashi wa Star, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you actually watch the videos I post. I feel like no one who likes my tweets actually watches the content. They're just there to support me as a person, which I appreciate. I won't tweet for like 2 weeks, and then my comeback tweet will just be a twice video. Like, it's like clockwork. Is it the video you said was 12 hours long or something and it's actually like 20 seconds? Yes, that is the one. And it is 12 hours long because I can't rip my eyes off of it when it repeats. It's like I'm being forced to watch it, but I like it. I died on 106 to DDTs. Those damn DDTs, bro. Because it's like, even if you can make it past the first few waves of DDTs, then they start just barraging you with, like, honestly an offensive amount of DDTs, where it's like, okay, we genuinely did not need to do all that. But clearly they had something to prove. $376,885. Yeah, this is gonna take quite a bit to unlock. Honestly, they should take into account my level and pop history. Like, give it to me, please. Alright. I feel like I should be good if I just sit here now. But I did 3.3 million damage. Okay, yeah, because like some of the balloons are worth more pops, I guess. More damage needed. But then they only count as one pop. Like one Moab counts as one pop after you pop it, right? Like that's kind of sick. 3 million is too much. Like, I feel like maybe they really actually do want more people to like play again or something. Maybe they got a numbers decline. I don't know, but all I'm saying is it's kind of working. Like their marketing is working. I think they just know that adding a monkey brings people back in. It's true, and they want to keep you. They're not going to make it easy for you to get that new mermonkey, and you know everyone's going to want to unlock the new mermonkey. And then, but then it's like the thing is, after you get the mermonkey, you also have to play with it to get the XP. So I feel like that requires even more work. So there's like pre-work, which is like pop 3 million balloons, then you can get the new monkey. Then there's like post-work, which is like use the new monkey to be able to unlock like whatever in the paragons or whatever. But they'll leave as soon as they try the monkey out, so they're like, haha, baited, fuck you, play the game. Right, that's so true, because they introduced the new heroes, and all I did was unlock it, play them once, and then leave. So like, I'm exactly the targeted demographic here. Can't put you on the juicer. Are you serious? Oh, I can put you here. We're gonna get a little fast firing situation. And we're gonna get this one. I wonder how many
I
pops
wonder.
alternate balloon rounds will give me. Will it be more because it's harder and therefore more balloons, or will it be less because it's harder and they'll just give more Moabs?
To your
I think it has to be more. Because it's like harder and there's more balloons, and also sometimes they'll give the balloons that when you pop them, more balloons come out from within. You know what I mean? So I feel like that counts for multiple pops because it's like you pop the original balloon and then you have to pop the balloons that resulted. That is my hypothesis. The only problem is if you do something like the like this first strike capability where you just like destroy the entire Moab before it pops. But I feel like even if you use that, you can't use it so often that they're not gonna pop out, I guess. So you got 376,000 pops after round 106. Not me pulling out the calculator. 376 885 divided by 106. So on average, although obviously it gets harder throughout the round, so it's not a linear scale, but on average it was 3,555 pops per round. If I just do an average that way. That's more than I thought. I mean, the first few rounds is probably like 100 balloons. It was 220k after 80. I think you told me. Let me see. Yeah, you said 200k after round 80. Not bad. If I throw a tack shooter down for no reason? No, I'll put a bomb. Nah, well, yeah, why not? We'll get a little cluster going. Yep, right as we finish. Oh, I didn't look at the stats at how many were popped. But probably like what you said, like 220k. Wow, look at this dent I've made. After round 80, it spiked a lot because 220k in 80 levels versus 140k in the 26 levels after 80. That's true. It goes like this and then it goes like this. Like the slopes are significantly different. Look at this little bar. Like they said you barely made it this much after all this time. 1/10 done. So if I just play, so that was like an hour. So if I just play for another 9 hours. I mean, it's not necessarily 1-to-1 like that, but if I play another 9 hours, that'll not guarantee, but that will basically be like I will complete 3 million pops. That's a bit insane, truthfully. But we continue forward.
I hunger.
I was thinking about like how I was so tired earlier today that I almost fell asleep just like sitting up in my chair. And like I feel like that hasn't happened to me in a while. No, I'm just thinking about it because like I feel like in college, one time I fell asleep in class, but I was because I literally stayed up all night. Like I feel like I never was like that. But I will say, in high school, I used to tutor this girl in high school for math. And like she was like 1 or 2 years younger than me. That was my senior year, in my senior year. And like she lived really close to me. So like after school, I would go to her house and then I would like tutor her for like an hour. And like sometimes this is so crazy to me still thinking about it, and also crazy to me that no one ever noticed, but maybe she did, but I don't know. But like sometimes when I was sitting there, so like I would like help her with her homework. And so like there were certain parts where it's like, okay, now you know what to do, now just finish the problem, and I would just like sit there and watch. Like I would literally be falling asleep looking at the down at the book slash paper while she was doing her homework. And it's like why am I falling asleep sitting up while helping this girl too? Like I was literally on the job. If you think about it, like I was literally getting paid $10 per hour, and I would tutor her once a week for an hour. I was literally getting paid to help her and then fall asleep essentially. But I wasn't falling asleep. That's the thing. I was doing that thing where I was like almost like I was like struggling so hard not to fall asleep. But I was like on the verge of sleeping. Now that I think about it more, there's no way she didn't notice, right? Like unless she was so immersed in when she was doing her homework. Yeah, when you're nodding off, it's like I can't help but my eyes are closing, you know? Like I just can't imagine that she didn't know. But the thing is, she never said anything, and she obviously never mentioned it to her mom. Her mom was the one who like was like looking for the tutor or whatever. But she was cool or whatever. But like I would always like in the midst, I would be like, girl, why are we falling asleep right now? Like, can we not? Like, don't fall asleep. But then I literally had to fall asleep. Like, I don't know why. Like, I wasn't tired like that. Like, I wouldn't fall asleep in class. Something about like sitting there in the silence and like just looking down at the paper while like she's finishing the problem and I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't know what it was. I really don't. But all I know is that she had a C in the class and she got an A- at the end of the quarter. So, not saying it was my help, but I'm just saying that's pretty good. You know what? I feel like schoolwork just does that to people. That's true. Like, it's something about, like, just, like, looking down and knowing that I don't need to do anything at this point. Because, like, as soon as it was, like... as soon as it was, like, okay, it's time for me to help again, like, I would, like, wake up. And then, it's like... if I was engaging... but as soon as I wasn't engaging, it was like, why am I falling asleep? Like, is that normal? Like, is it normal to fall asleep that fast? Because I feel like that's kind of crazy. Like, I wasn't that tired. Truthfully. Makes sense. Like, it's literally busy work half the time, and you're just sitting there, head looking down at the paper. I know. I mean, it doesn't happen to me when I would do my own homework. It was, like, specifically in that moment. We've talked about you falling asleep easily. I know, but, like... sometimes I feel like I could even fall asleep standing up, and I just don't think that's actually possible, but sometimes it feels that way.
Wow.
If I'm like actually for real really tired. Okay, but my biggest falling asleep vice is if I'm in the car. Oh my god. If I'm even a little bit tired in the car, I'm falling asleep. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's like the motion, the gentle motion of it, and like the ambient driving sound of like the road. I don't know what it is. Like, I literally can't help it. And then like it happens to me, like, especially like, right, if like someone else is driving and I'm the passenger. And it's like, I should not be sleeping because we are both awake together during this drive. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's the hardest and the worst. Because in that moment, I always end up falling asleep. And I'm like, damn it. Like, I'm literally trying so hard not to be asleep because I know that's so annoying. If you're also tired as the driver and then your passenger is sleeping. Like, fuck. And literally cannot help it. Being in cars makes me tired, but I hate sleeping in the car. I don't like sleeping in the car, per se. But it just happens. Like, I don't like the feeling, because, like, after I wake up, my neck is always, like I'm always, like, you know, like, fully right angle 90 degrees. That always ends up happening when I sleep in the car or on the plane. My neck and my back always hurt like hell. Yeah, my neck suffers so bad when I fall asleep in the car. There's like no helping it. You really can't get in a comfortable position when you're sitting upright. Being in the car in general, my back is so uncomfortable. Yeah. I can't like the way the seat is aligned or something. It like doesn't align with how my back should be propped up or something. So I always end up getting like a weird discomfort, like not necessarily pain, but I always get like back discomfort after being in the car for a while. And my butt gets numb. Like, I've noticed that my butt gets numb very easily while seated. Unless I shift around a lot, but like in the car, you can't really shift around a lot. Because like at work, you know, I'm seated most of the time, and honestly, I don't really get up as much as I should. But like, I do shift my seating position quite a bit, so like, I don't really notice. Like in the car, when I'm just like sitting in that seat, in that position, everything is just uncomfortable. I'll be like trying to crisscross applesauce on the seat, but then like that makes my feet fall asleep. So then I gotta put my feet back down, but then my butt is going numb. I got 23,000 and still not enough to buy any of these things. I'm just gonna upgrade her for no reason. Get this too, why not? But yeah, I remember earlier this month, like Sophia was driving, and like I was trying so hard to stay awake, dude. And like I kind of like I was awake. The thing is I never fell asleep, but like I was like doing that head nod situation and she got mad. I was trying so hard not to sleep. It was crazy. I was like, if I'm a little tired, I don't think I can drive. You know? Like I feel like some people can drive through it, although you really shouldn't. Okay, you really shouldn't. But I think some people can. If I was behind that wheel during that time, I would literally be crashing, like no doubt about it. I'm about to be alternate balloon rounds. I def missed some pops though. Well, that's okay. We'll get a estimate. I just have to keep playing hard games, I guess. It's like significantly faster. When I was doing easy, that was like 15k pops. Like that was literally nothing. And this it's not too hard. It's not too difficult. I will also attempt an alternate balloons round situation now.
I hunger.
Yeah, I would not want to drive tired. I feel like low-key, that's one of the big reasons I love public transit. I would hate driving to work in the morning. I'm still waking up and shit. Yeah, because like I'm the same way. Like I used to ride the bus to work when I was going into work. And like I wouldn't sleep on the bus. I mean, I have slept on the bus before, but like in the morning commute, I wouldn't. But it's just nice to like sit there and do nothing while on your way to work, or like, you know, listen to music or just like zone out. It's so nice like knowing you're getting to work but you're not doing the driving. Or like even after concerts like in LA, we would ride the bus back. Like, cause our ass is not trying to pay $70 for an Uber, you know what I mean? And so like it would take forever, but we would just like fall asleep on the bus. Low-key, not a good idea. But it's like a very temporary fall asleep. It'd be like 5 minutes, so like we did not miss our stop ever, but that panic when you first wake up on the bus though, when you're like, did I miss my stop? That's a classic. $276k pops after alt. Or after a long fucking day, like I would be like, fuck me, I have to drive, right? And like every day, like even if you're not doing much, I feel like it just sucks. Like it's like, okay, I finished my work, now I gotta like sit in the car for 30 minutes. Like what the hell? Ain't no way. You can't make me. I'll have a longer commute if it means I don't have to drive. Because, like, think about it. If I had to drive, like, let's say the commute is like 15 miles. Sorry. Let's say the commute is like 15 minutes via driving. That would be like probably like 35 to 45 minutes. Oh, fuck me. What was I saying? That would be like 35 to 40 minutes on the bus. But during that 15-minute drive, you can't do anything except for drive. But on the 45-minute commute, you can be like on your phone or like reading or like doing something, you know? Or like unwinding in some way. That's how I think about it. Literally could never be me. I get way too paranoid. You mean about falling asleep on the bus? Yes. I always fall asleep and then have that panic wake up, and then I look and it had been like 2 stops or whatever. It's never been like more than like, I don't know, like 3 stops maybe. It just feels like I really fell asleep, but then I'm awoken. And you know, like how the bus drivers, when they brake, it's like, wha-bam! The whiplash. So I never fall asleep like for that long. Especially after seeing what I saw in 2022. Is that when you saw the guy's head bleeding? Oh my god. Honestly, it's not really a good idea to fall asleep on public transit in LA. Just in general. Who's getting these damn camos? Like, am I stupid? Hold on now. Guys, I'm scared. No one's getting this damn thing? No one's getting it? I can let one through. Oh my god, I even have time to do this. Alright. Hold on now. Who's gonna get those suckers? Are you not doing your job? I think we'll have to break out you. The classic. There we go. The man busting his head open. Honestly, that is so horrifying. Really solidified my fear of sleeping in public. Right? I really shouldn't sleep in public. I need some more camo, because your girl is not covering it. Okay, I actually did not mean to do that. That's okay. We'll get another one out there. Let's put you here.
Ring the bell.
Well, now I'm doing endless in the alternate, but I get to have all my farms. So I'll go longer than 106. Did you not have your farms before? What was it? Was it magic only or something? We shall see, we shall see. That's true, like, as you get into the over 100s, each round has, like, significantly more balloons than the round before. So I feel like you'll be able to get a really good amount of pops. They also last way longer. It's true. It's true. One round will be like 10 rounds combined from a previous, from like before level 100. The rounds have started lasting almost a minute now. That's so long. That's so long for a Bloons round. The bad got so much farther. Uh-oh. Well, it is alternate blue rounds, right? So the bad is like stronger, I'm assuming. Or is it not? I feel like it is. Well, your farms will carry you, right? I didn't have Moab blue this whole damn time. What am I doing? I need to get relentless glue. Well, regardless, I think I lose to the reinforced bad JK. Okay, we lived. We lived, but maybe you'll die in the next time it comes. Yes. You. Sticky bomb. You are doing amazing. Alright, what else can we toss out there? I was liking the plane earlier. I have less Moab kills, so I'm going to get that now. Okay, slay. I did not mean to click that, but I guess that works. I need to pee really bad, so after this round... Not this round, after this game I will do that. Woohoo! And then maybe we can play co-op after you're done with your experiment. Because I think I'm sick of this. That made a huge difference. What round are you on right now? I just want to get to a point that I can get up and make food. Okay, cool, cool. 108. Let's freaking go. Well, I feel like you can get up and make food. Oh, you mean like leave it running? I was gonna say you could just pause it. I want the Spectre. Do you think I can get the Spectre? I think at this rate, mayhaps. I killed a bad real fast after upgrading a boomerang to Moab Domination and bought Tree Alchemist. I want to leave it running while I cook. Got you. Moab Domination? I forgot about the boomerang. Honestly, I'll use them next time. I'm rusty on my game. I just put all the magic monkeys down and call it a day. Spectre, Spectre. 5k more in 4 rounds? Easy. If I don't die first. I'm going to get a specter, a wizard mace, and then I'm going to go cook. Cool, cool. What we making? Oh my god, this week I tried HelloFresh for the first time. Because we got like a really cheap box or whatever. You know like how all the meal kits have like the really cheap first box or whatever? So we got like the very cheap first box. And I'm mad because it's genuinely good. Like, genuinely enjoyed my time. But I will not be getting it again because I don't want to pay real prices. It was only good because it was like really significantly discounted. I'm debating whether I heat up meal prep food or make egg fried rice. Well, if you have the meal prep food, but unless you're planning on eating that for a different meal, you know, then you'll have to replace it with whatever you make a different thing, you know what I'm saying? I tried HelloFresh in college. They gave me 2 meals for free. See, they're stingy these days. They only give you 1 meal for cheap. They don't even do free anymore. They say it's free, but it's actually like you save the equivalent of what would be 1 meal's worth price over several meals. They realized they didn't want to give away a whole free meal anymore. So. Okay, so this was 276,000. That was alternate Bloons rounds. I don't even remember how much it was on regular. Hey, we almost made it to 1 million pops. One more game and it'll be below 1 million. That's not too bad. I feel like going on these hard games, it's like much easier than I thought. Like I feel like I could complete it in another hour. Okay, maybe not another hour. Like maybe I could complete it in one sitting. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I got Flying Fortress instead of a maxed out wizard. We'll be lurking for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just doing the fried rice. Okay, cool, cool. I right now will be going to the bathroom. But have a good dinner. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Um What's going on? I'm just gonna continue chipping away at this 3 million pops thing. I feel like I might be able to get close, and then next time I'll have to stream Bloons again, finish it up, and then I'll be able to unlock the mermaid and get into that. That'll have to be a next time thing. I just really feel like I'm not gonna be streaming for too long today. Maybe, I don't know. Everything is in the wind. I don't make very solid plans. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be playing. But we shall see. 1 million almost. So this next one will pass the 1 million mark. I'm just doing Tinkerton since I haven't. But you know, I don't really want to do double HP Moabs or Impoppable. Like, but I think I've done hard on like almost every other map. Right? Like, I never want to do double HP Moabs. Well, I can do alternate blue rounds on this one. All right, here we go. Okay, so my problem before was with the lead camo. Because for some reason, the alchemist situation was not working. Actually, let me put her here. So I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna put you so on the edge of this trunk. But I will try the exact same strategy again, but this time I can't put the boat guy down. Because there's no water, and I'm not putting a pond down, although I could if I wanted to. We'll just get it out. Hold on, I thought I saw something go through, no? Okay, get on that. Maybe I won't upgrade to the bruise. Oh, you know what was good was the frickin' ninja. We'll get the ninja out here too. I think the ninja can be on its own. I think I can go in the circle. I need sticky bomb. So sticky bomb is 2430 plus 540. Sorry, 400. I think we'll be fine. This time, the alchemist monkey will be working, right? This time they won't let me down? Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I can get Sticky Bomb. I feel like with this map, it's okay. I can wait that long.
What? Ring the bell.
I feel like I'm gonna turn up the music. I don't know how loud it is compared to my voice, but I'm trying to hear. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that's good. Okay. Probably not even noticeable. Ooh, I have so much money. Wait, what am I gonna do? Hold on. Pause, everybody. Oh, boomerang. I said I was gonna do boomerang. Yes, sir. Are we good? Are we good? That feel when you get to your kitchen and you see your sink is full of all the meal prep dishes from last night. Bro, who knows that one? Who knows that one? Oh god, literally every damn time. Like, there's actually nothing worse than dishes. And I will continue to say this. I will continue to beat this horse to the ground, but there's truly nothing worse than dishes. And then the problem is you, like, have to do it because, like, you need your dishes. Or, like, your pots and pans or whatever. See, the real problem is cookware. When you gotta clean that pot, oh god. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. I just did the big stuff, now I'm going to actually cook. You're so brave and strong. I did lose though on round 140. 780k pops. Dang, that does a big dent. Almost 1 million. I feel like if you made it like a couple more rounds, it's basically a million. I used to not mind dishes as much, but nowadays they've definitely become my least favorite, like least favorite chore. They've always been my least favorite, but I feel like they've gotten worse and worse. I don't know what it is. Like that's always the thing that that's always the chore I'm putting off like every time. And then every time I like do a fresh, you know, like empty sink, I'm like, okay, this time I will not just put it there and I will just wash it, and then I'll be so happy with an empty sink. And then each time it just doesn't happen because I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna put this in here. And then I don't want to do it until I really need to. And it's like a never-ending cycle. I miss having a dishwasher. The thing that makes dishes awful is the fact that you have to do them every day or every time you cook. No, seriously, like you can't even like... Okay, well, I don't do it every day because, as I said, I let it sit there. Which is like the absolute last thing you should do. But then I get mad because then it's like I have to do it and then it takes like forever because I like waited so long. That's why I don't like cooking. Honestly, like I don't really mind all the everything that is involved with the cooking process. Like I don't love it, you know. I'm not like, oh, like I really want to like cook my I'm so excited to like try a new meal or whatever. Like I don't love to cook, but like the main problem with cooking is that I have to wash everything after. Like when I watch those videos of people cooking and they have like all the ingredients separated out into little bowls, and then they're like, do this so that when you cook, it's so easy. You just like put this ingredient in and then put this ingredient in and everything. Like you're not like fumbling for all the spices and stuff. Now that see, that's all good and all, but I'm not gonna wash all that. Okay, so what I end up doing is fumbling for whatever so that I don't have to like use a separate bowl or measuring cup or whatever for it. It's like, fucking damn, I literally just had to cook. And that is why I like to meal prep. And then... it still doesn't work. Because even though I like to meal prep so that I don't have to wash the cookware every day, right? So then I just have like... I only have to wash the pot like one time. And then I'm like, don't have to worry about washing the damn pot. But then, you know what I really hate washing? Is Tupperware. Oh my god. Why does it suck so bad to wash plastic Tupperware? Is it because, like, the scent never leaves like it should? Or it's like, it gets stained even if you don't really put something that's that stained, so it doesn't even feel clean? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention and I died. I had 35k! Well, does that count towards my pops? Oh, it still counts towards my pops. Okay, screw it then. I don't care. But yeah, like, I hate washing a plastic Tupperwares. And it's like when there's like the oils on it, and then when you're washing it and it still kind of feels oily. Like that's the thing. Like I have like issues when I wash dishes with by hand, where it's like if it feels a little oily, like I have to like completely re-soap and rinse it until it feels like kind of squeaky. And so like each item that I wash takes honestly a little too long. Like it really shouldn't take me that long to wash it. But I can't stand like feeling like it might be a little bit dirty still. And like, okay, so like where I'm staying right now, there's a dishwasher and it works pretty well. So the other day I had like quite a bit of dishes, so I put stuff in there and I ran it. And like for the most part it was pretty good, but then there was like a couple things where it was like clearly still dirty. So then I just washed it by hand anyway. So it's like honestly I should just utilize the dishwasher more. But I don't know why, like I feel like the dishwasher not only feels like not as clean as when I'm doing it with my bare hands, but it also just like feels like a waste. Even though the way I wash dishes probably wastes even more water because like based on those scientific studies or whatever, like using the dishwasher saves water, I think, compared to when you wash it by hand. But then like I just feel like when I wash it by hand, like I cleaned that. Like I really cleaned that thoroughly. But I think I saw somewhere that the dishwasher is technically cleaner than when you wash by hand. But I'm not sure if that's true because maybe they should see how I wash it and then they'll see that it's really clean when I wash it. But I don't know. They're probably right. It's probably better to use the dishwasher. I'm just old fashioned. Oh my gosh, should I get this? Like low key. This is me in every co-op game. Oh, the clown wigs. I love that. Wait, I need more trophies. I desperately need more trophies. How do I get trophies? Y'all got an event? An Odyssey is in 5 hours. So if I play the Odyssey tomorrow, I will have enough trophies to buy the clown wigs. But I also want the I'm the problem. I feel like that's so funny. See, like I have so much money, but the trophies are hard to get. That's the true currency. Okay, I'm gonna try this again because I failed while I wasn't paying attention. And it counts all the pops even if you don't succeed in completing the level. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna do the exact same strat. The thing is, there were too many balloons and they were all camo. Right? I think that was the problem. So... But I'm still gonna use the same strat in the beginning.
The shackles bind.
Maybe I won't put the druid down yet. I wasn't able to check how many pops it had. But I don't know how helpful it was. don't know if this is a good idea, but I think I might do a necromancy. Honestly, I don't even know what's better, like the top track for the secondary skill or what. I don't know the stats like that. I think I'll go with fire. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Is it behind the stub? I can't see it. I prefer middle, but IDK either. Yeah, I usually like fire, but where's the wall of fire? Is it behind them? Is it because I'm so small? Oh yeah, it's behind them. I see it burning right here. It's right next to the glue gunner. Okay. Alright, now who can I put? Maybe air or this guy. I like downdraft. I like a downdraft situation. Although support Chinook is a little useless. I have 1.8 million pops left still. Hey, not bad though. That 780k pops is pretty significant. You'll probably be ahead of me after this round. Will I? I think it'll be about the same. Bloons, yes, hello Brian. It is indeed Bloons. Okay, hold on, I'm not making the same mistake twice. I have 16k, what should I spend it on? Let me spend 30 minutes thinking about it. Okay, maybe I will put this guy out. I'll put you down here. Yeah, right here. And then mayhaps a plane. I don't even know if Spectre's worth it. But I'm still gonna wait to get it. I did have a sniper earlier. Screw it, I'll put the sniper. But I'm still gonna save for the Spectre. I think that might have been the round I died on. 70 something. Come on. Okay, if we're not good now, I don't know what to say, really. Maybe I use this guy for fun. No visibility of the map. Nah. We don't need it. Who's doing the most damage? 40k. 46k. 112k. 30k. 15k. So Necro's pretty good. I did put it out early though, that kind of affects it. And when I use my money just to upgrade Sauda for no reason. I like never use the Necromancer monkey. There was like a moment when I was like really obsessed with the magic monkeys, and I would always have the necromancer out like every round. It was like a staple for a bit. Then I kind of stopped, and now I occasionally do. All right, let's check. Ooh, 1.6 left. So we're almost halfway. Not bad. Let's see, what other maps do we not have hard completed? Dude, I hate this map. 1-2 tree. Scrapyard. I used to when I first started, I think. That I go through like phases of monkeys, I guess. I feel like she might not be great for this map, but whatever. Get in there.
I hunger.
Did you want to run co-op or do you continue your black border? Oh yeah, we should co-op, but I'll do this round and then we'll co-op. I think halfway through the mermonkey. We're good. We're good there. And we'll see how it looks on co-op, like how it categorizes the pops. when she's locked in on balloons. I really just don't have anything to say, really. I'm kind of locked in. That's fair. I'm literally so tired. That tiny little balloon. That tiny little necromancy balloon. They're so small. They look like little bubbles. I just looked at my balloons and I thought I accidentally muted the stream or something. I really had nothing to say. 30 more rounds. I feel like Magic Monkeys only is like easier than normal. That simply can't be true, but it kind of feels like it. Maybe it's just because there's like only so many monkey types, and I feel like I don't usually double up on monkey types. But I could get another. Get this guy in here. IDK, how you're getting more rounds ahead of me? Maybe you kill the balloons faster than I do? Are you doing the same mode? I started when you were on round 7. Maybe so. They're mostly getting killed up front right here, I will say. Now you're 9 ahead. I got these guys down here and they're not even doing anything down here. I don't have anything at the very front. I'm just doing hard on Tinker. I see. Yeah, maybe it is because I got them all up in the front and they're usually getting killed here. Most of them are getting killed there. Now you're back to only being 7 rounds ahead, but you're also about to finish. Yep, there we go. 260,000 pops. Down the hatch. So now I've surpassed halfway. Yippee! Okay, I'll wait for you for co-op. While I clear my notifications. There's a co-op challenge. Maybe we can start with that. Only 1.4 million left. That's not that bad, right? I thought it was going to take way longer. I really did. So, but doing the maps on hard is not bad, actually. Faster progress than I really thought. Let's see, what can we look at? My quests, my achievements. I need to level up 2 more times because I said that once I got 6 knowledge points, I would finish the magic tree. Do you think they're going to add stuff for the mermonkey? I feel like they have to. They have to add knowledge for it because like they have something related to everybody. But they don't really have anything for the mermaid monkey. So I feel like we can anticipate that coming. After I finish magic, I guess I'll try to go for military. So when we co-op, are we hopping in Discord or just playing? Yeah, let's get on Discord. Let's chatting. Love to chat. Well, I just opened Discord actually. Okay, but last time I streamed with Discord, the audio didn't work for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to check that it's working. That was so embarrassing. Are you ready? I'm gonna call you. I would have noticed earlier, but multi-stream was playing Levy's audio. Yeah, I should have checked because I checked that all I checked was that it had Discord selected, but then like it switched to a different source when I had moved to our call or something. So I don't know what happened, but here we go. I'm gonna call you now. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down my music.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, wait, I need to. Oh. Okay, one, I can hear I can hear myself on your stream. I had to fix that
Okay.
because I forgot that was gonna happen. But also my audio was misbalanced, so you were really quiet. But it's fine now.
Okay, cool. How's it
Oh
going?
my god. It's going. I mean, yeah, like you, I'm very tired today. This is the first time I've really been talking like all day because at work I don't think I said like any words at all. And then like the only time I've really talked at all today was I was replying to a voice note that Sarah sent me.
Nice. Hold on. I'm adjusting the audio. Okay. Do you want to play like a regular?
You mentioned the co-op challenge. You said we could start with that. I'm
Oh,
fine
yeah.
with that.
All right.
I don't know if it's better for you to host or for me to host since you're streaming.
I can host.
Oh, you know what? You don't even have to type the code to just be able to see it.
Create
I think.
match. I made it public. Should I not do that? No, it's fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah, as long as you're fast. I feel like when I used to make things public, it would definitely just like
Wait.
instantly, like people would like instantly join.
This challenge is crazy.
Wait a minute, what's the challenge?
Do you want to put Benjamin or me?
You can put them down. Rules. Moab speed 96%. So are they slower?
Yeah, slower.
And the ability cooldown rate's higher. We can both put down Ben.
But then we can't pop anything.
But he can't pop anything. Oh, okay.
All we have are spikes. Or what are those
This
called?
is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, spikes.
Isn't it a spike? What is it?
Spike factory.
Spike factory, yeah. You said you had when you added Discord as a source, did you also add it as an audio source? Like that's how you're doing the audio?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I have like all my audio sources separated.
See, I feel like that's like the smart way to do it.
Yeah, but then it's annoying because I don't know. I always have to like, they always default to something else that's not correct. And then I have to reset them every time.
See, for me, I have two separate audio tracks that like, well, one, I just use the desktop output as my main audio source, but then my Discord actually route because my headset has two different audio tracks. It has a chat track and a game track. So I just use the default one is the game track. Or yeah, and then that's like what all of my sound goes to. And then Discord goes to the chat track so I can adjust the volume separately. And that's why my audio will be like off, like wrong on my headset because there's a button and it usually I just have them at 50-50 each, but I can balance it so I can have it be like 100% game volume and 0% chat volume, but they have to add up to 100.
That's fancy.
It's not. I didn't. That's not what I was planning on doing when I got the headset. It just happened, and I was like, you know what? I don't regret my choice because it's honestly really nice quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to have them separate. But I can't really do anything, huh? It's just it makes the spike factory, and he just does things, and I can't upgrade it at all
Do you want some money?
yet. Oh, we do have money.
Not
But like, what do I
much.
even upgrade? Or do I just also put out Benjamin?
I don't know. Is it better to put Ben or put farm?
Oh, true. We have farms. I didn't even notice that was the other option. I don't know. I don't actually know how Benjamin works.
Benjamin's good because he like hacks the balloons after a while.
Oh, he just generates money, literally.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity restores 5. All banks earn +5. So is your Benjamin level 5?
It's currently
Level
level
3.
3.
So I feel like that's when we would want to put out bank, is when he's at level 5, because apparently he makes banks generate more money.
Okay, I'm gonna put a spike factory out then. In the front, maybe?
I just wonder what the challenge is going to be of this. I mean, I guess it's the fact that we only have spike factories.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Kind of crazy, actually. Maybe I should have put out Ben instead of the farm. Does he
Well,
stack?
I
So
don't
if, like, would
know.
it be +5% twice if we both had him at level 5?
Yeah, I think so. How much is he?
1080. Oh, thank you. And you just shove him off to the side.
What's up?
I don't even know what to upgrade my spike factory.
I have no idea. I don't really use them ever, except for the bottom tree.
Maybe white hot spikes.
So that might be a lie. I don't actually remember its trees. Oh no, I've used the top tree as well. Do you want to put out a farm? Do you ever even use the farms?
I never do, but I'll put one out.
Like, is your farm even maxed out?
It is. I played enough so that I could max it out, and then I never used it again.
Wild to me. As a farm enthusiast. Like, I think it actually legit has the most experience of any single thing I've used.
That's crazy.
Because I very consistently, like, use them.
Yeah,
to
that makes
generate money
sense
and go
because you have to like
far.
put a bunch out. All right, here we go. I'm putting a farm. I'm gonna copy whatever you did.
Oh my god, I looked over at your stream and I was like, oh my god, it's so big. And it's just the actual normal.
What do you mean it's so big?
Like, your everything is so big because I have balloons small and I have the towers small and...
Got you. The only thing that's small is the pop effects, I think. And the projectiles. That's the only thing I have small.
God, yeah, your spikes are tiny. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm pretty sure you actually told me or showed me how to do that at some point.
Yeah, it's in accessibility. In the settings right here. Oops.
This is not what I wanted to necessarily do, but at one point I feel like I'm gonna have to turn the like when I start playing Bloons a lot more again. If I ever start playing Bloons a lot more again, I'm gonna turn off this tiny stuff because it makes placing things kind of a pain.
Yeah, because it looks like you can put them right next to each other.
Yeah, like I'm looking at your stream, I'm like, okay, it does make sense that like I had to place the farm where I did like the second one, but on my screen they're so far apart I could literally fit a third farm in between the two because
Yeah.
they're so small.
Dude, my spike factory is doing nothing up front.
What do you mean it's doing nothing? If it's placing things, that means, or like if it's clear, doesn't that mean all the spikes it put out were
No, it's 'cause,
destroyed?
like-
I guess it's not putting them out fast enough.
Yeah, the balloons are making it through faster. Maybe I'll have to do faster production.
See, I should have done faster production, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna do white hot spikes. This is the only thing protecting us.
Executing hack.
That's okay. I got white hot spikes and fast production. Well, should I go Moab Shredder or Spiked Balls? That's the real
You're at the
question.
front, so I would probably go Moab Shredder.
Yeah, you're right. 2,500. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Off and on again.
Maybe you should have done the white hot.
Okay, I'll do that. Well,
Where can
I
place
did white
this?
hot. What the hell was that?
What's up?
Wait, do I only get one spike factory? Why can I know? Why no go down?
Oh, I think I had white hot, but all the spikes had been used.
Do you just not fit in that? Okay, I guess you'll go right here then. That's not where I want you though. I'm just gonna sell this. Like, did I waste money? Yes. But do I want this? No.
Level up.
I don't understand how the lead one got through. Like, genuinely, I don't understand.
I think all the spikes were gone and
Or
then
did-
one slipped.
Uh,
Unfortunately.
see, that makes sense, but I don't like it.
No way this farm doesn't fit here. Okay.
It does, barely. That's crazy.
Level up.
Oh yeah, I should be hacking this thing.
Executing.
Oh, I haven't been doing that either. Whoops. That's, what is a hack?
What's up?
The balloons?
Hacks a tower, and then I
Oh.
think it makes it so it does more damage or produces more money or something. Does something.
Executing hack.
Hacking.
Tell you, it says hacks in 4 closest monkeys pop an extra layer per attack for 6 seconds.
Dude, I can't put my spike factory anywhere.
Executing hack.
Okay, I don't know why I clicked the hack button.
Executing hack.
Shit.
No.
Game over, man.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna put one. I guess I should have kept that one that I had back here.
I'm trying to figure out where I can even put mine. Here? Nope.
Yeah, dude, they don't fit in like the little ones.
Like, what the hell? There's useless in the middle. Should I just put it up top here? This is so
Guys?
stupid.
Yeah, I mean that's why mine's placed where it's placed because I couldn't fit it anywhere else.
I
So
just
if
put it
I
right
did
above this one.
Okay, you need to be a little bit cheaper, spike balls.
Oh, dude. There's too much going on.
There's too much going on. This is very chill for Bloons, I feel like.
I don't like hovering over the banks.
Oh, that's why you never do banks.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that it's almost kind of nice for me because what I'll do is I'll just hover my mouse there and then I know where my cursor is, so I don't
That's true. I lose my cursor all the time.
That why you have projectile small?
It doesn't help though. But no, I have the projectile small because they bother me.
I feel like it would help when it's like you're at the end game and there's shit flying everywhere on your screen.
Yeah. Still can't find my cursor during that.
Oh, because you have your cursor tiny.
I know. How do I make it bigger?
Definitely in the settings. Somewhere.
I'll check
Under
after.
Accessibility, probably.
Does the accessibility make my... Well, I'll check after. Oh wait, I still only have a lot of money.
Oh yeah, you can only do the effect scale. Dang, you can just turn off projectiles? I feel... Ooh,
Yeah, I can be like fully 0.
Yeah, I don't actually know where you do the cursor size setting.
Executing hack.
I don't remember making it small, because honestly, I need it big.
Yeah, all of my towers are small and my cursor is huge. Like, it's almost as big as my farm. I'm here. The farm is like huge, so I wonder what it would look like on your screen. Because I know my cursor's definitely bigger than yours, but like I wonder by how much. I feel like it's very significantly bigger.
Executing hack.
Like put it on the one of the bushes in like the bottom right,
Okay.
top left. I don't know where your cursor went.
Oh, it's on the bottom left bush. Oh, it's
Oh,
behind me.
the
It's behind
bottom
me.
Right, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Right here.
Handled it.
Oh yeah, yours is like tiny.
Why is it so small? How
Oh
big
my
is yours?
God.
How
So
big is yours?
mine,
Handled it.
like, cause yours line covers like probably a quarter of the bush. Almost.
Oh, really? I need that because I literally can never see my cursor.
God. Where do I want spiked mines? The beginning or the end? I guess I already have spiked mines at the end, so I can just do them at the beginning.
Guys?
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 Handled it.
I feel like Ben is so annoying, but
I feel like the skins make him better.
that's true. I want the sushi one.
Handled it.
Brian has the sushi one. I think he has both, actually.
Executing hack.
Because I call him Ben Jammin all the time because that's the
Yeah.
name of the DJ skin. This is
Yeah.
Ben Jammin. And I didn't put two and two together that it was a skin. And so I thought I thought for the longest time his name was just spelled Benjamin. It's pronounced Benjamin.
That's funny.
Get
And then I was looking at the skins. I was like, oh, that's why he always calls him Benjamin.
handled it.
Well, I think we win. Don't think there's a chance for us to lose.
Alright, I'm selling the farms.
I mean, I have like $10,000. Oh, my money.
Money, money, money.
Handled it.
I mean, I can't upgrade anything anyways, even if I did
Yeah.
sell my farm.
Everything else is like 50K.
I love how he just said it in two different fucking tone or whatever. Pitches, tones, whatever.
Yeah. All right. The reason why I don't want to give him a skin is because I feel like his normal self is how he should be. But I like the sushi skin.
Oh yeah, I think it counts the pops separately. How many pops do you have now?
Let me see.
Not the sushi skin.
It didn't go down much.
I
That was
actually have no idea. Yeah,
that
I
was
feel like I didn't talk
medium,
to
I
him anyway.
think. So probably not that many.
Yeah, I guess.
We have to do something hard.
But what's difficult? Holy shit, I have so many quests to do.
I know, me too.
I haven't done like any of them.
Should we do alternate Bloons rounds?
Let me join match. Do, are we gonna do Monkey Meadow?
There's a new map.
It's
Luminous
okay. You were
Cove.
talking about Tinker, and I didn't know what that map was, even though I think I've played since that map came out. Like to me, that one was new.
Okay, how is this map gonna go? It's just all water?
Gouda is like worthless.
Yeah, wait, do you want to restart? Or you think we're fine?
Let's make some
Maybe you
ribbons.
can do this.
Where can I even put her? Wait, it looks like they go from the
There's like
top.
beach on the bottom.
Okay, there's probably 2 tracks then.
I have unfinished business.
So who's gonna... I'm just gonna put this guy here.
Yeah, I don't know if anything can go up there like at all.
Yeah, might be over.
Well, we could just see what happens, I guess. Like, do they come down? No.
Wait, no. They
Maybe?
do. Yeah. They do a loop-de-loop and then it goes to your side. And then I'm assuming
Oh,
the
then they're
same
gonna
on the
come
other
down
side.
from my side and do the same. And it's gonna switch every round. So the Moab's gonna come from my side and go to your side.
Yippee.
At least the first one.
So what does that mean? I should put a boat here?
Excuse me. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't necessarily know what it means. I just know what that is. Yeah. Well, I didn't put out my free.
Oh.
I could have popped that.
Oh.
If you put one over there, I'm gonna put mine over here.
Matching.
I want him to be the guy who deals with lead, I think. Everything's on the water for no reason.
This is for the mermaid monkey, I'm sure of it.
Honestly, probably. She's the first monkey that just goes he or it is the first monkey that goes directly into the water, huh? The other
Yeah.
monkeys have like vehicles. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
you're right. I'm excited to see how it looks in there.
Sitting on something? Or is that just its like tail? I kill it, I just can't tell to the lock symbol.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it'll be like, you know, like the beast handlers whales. How they like swim around.
Kind of. I don't know. I've barely upgraded the Beastmaster, and I've only really ever seen him played a few times. Oh, the shark.
Oh yeah.
whale.
You can like place their animal in the water. And then it'll like swim around in a little circle, and that's their range, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have any of the last three. I don't have the. Don't even know how to say that. Puakai, Puakai, Gigantosaurus, Gigantosaurus, and the Megalodon. I don't even know how to fucking say these.
I never get to that stage.
With the beast handler.
Yeah. It's too much money.
Because you don't use farms.
Yeah. It's not exclusive to the Beast Handler. I just never get there. Period.
Gotta use your farms.
Now we're talking.
Use some camels. He has a little rubber ducky. I forgot.
Wait, so if I put him down there, he probably can't see up. Damn it. I should have put him on top. Right?
I didn't even think of that.
It's
Now
over.
they said something.
Yeah, he can't see up top. Dang it. Well, I'll leave him there. Or should I sell him? No, I'll leave him.
Forgot that the duck just randomly squeaks, and it squeaked as soon as I put mine down, and I was like, there's not a rubber duck there. What is happening? Squeaks very often.
Really?
Actually.
I feel like I don't notice it. I think I have my volume super low.
Yes.
Actually, I have my volume pretty low right now. I have to turn it down because when I was listening through my speakers and not my headset, I couldn't hear you over the game.
Hmm.
So I had to turn it down.
I have my audio at like 8% for the game.
Oh yeah, I just changed it to 9 and 7. So I have the music I think at 9 and the other two at 7, and before I had it at
Oh, I just
like,
realized there's an option for pet sounds and it was off. I'm gonna turn it on so I can hear it and then I'll turn it off.
You're gonna get ignored by the squeaking probably.
Okay, I heard it. Time to turn it off.
You heard one squeaking. I'm enough of this.
It was kind of long. Kind of
It
annoying.
squeaks like a random number of times, I think.
It was like me.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like wee and then sometimes it just does it like 10 times in a row.
Get ready.
Oh shit.
Moab.
Oh, it's alternate, so it's even fortified. I forgot. Ugh, I think it's time.
Time for. Oh,
Uh,
you hella right.
How much these cost actually? No, I can't afford a second merchant man.
How much is it?
I'm not that far away. It's fine. Okay, well, or you can just do that, I guess. Thank you. Why do you have so much money?
Because I didn't buy anything for a long time. Damn it, this guy can't see shit. I'm selling him. I'll merchant man it up.
See, and unlike the farms, they actually pop balloons.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to grab. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Squeaky, squeaky. Oh, and then he also has the little guy. I don't
Yeah.
have any of the pets.
Oh shit. I don't think the capybara makes any sounds.
Definitely made a sound when you put him down.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it wasn't like I wouldn't have known it was a capybara sound. It was just kind of generic animal sound.
Well, I used my leaping sword for nothing.
Okay, which one do I want to give favorite traits? You can have it, sure. Now I need to put things out that will actually maybe do damage.
Oh god,
because
oh god.
I'm kind of dying.
Yeah. Need something for Moabs because they're kind of destroying us. Let's see. But who's gonna get them? They come in from the water.
Dang, did you spend a bunch of money? I just heard a bunch of upgrade sounds.
Well, yes. Oh shoot. No, we're good, we're good.
Some of your Moabs are pizza, some of them are fish. Just have all of the random escape.
Yeah. The pizza's for the bigger ones, and then the fish is for the blue ones.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
I put Sauda in such a bad spot.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
She's doing nothing.
Shit. Also go through. Oh, you can't see anything over there anyways, you piece of
Yeah, that's
trash.
what my issue was.
Well, I couldn't even pull it in time. Because I have monkey pirates, because we were struggling with Moab, so I was like, oh, I'll just have monkey pirates, but now it doesn't even, I can't pull them in time.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. This one already sunk.
You know, we're only going to round 80. Huh? I do not need this many merchantmen.
That's true. Well, we can continue.
I feel like these don't generate as much money as I remember. They also definitely changed the prices on the farm a little bit.
They've changed the prices of a few things. I forgot what it was, but last time I played, I was like, they definitely increased the price of, I think it was the glue gunner?
Oh yeah, the bottom tree, I think. with the
Yeah.
Moab glue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Banana Central is more expensive than it used to be because Monkeynomics and Banana Central used to cost the same.
Dang. They said y'all are making too much money.
I'm kind of offended. Oh, true. You can upgrade the fucking thing to the aircraft carrier and then put monkeys on it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Or the flagship, whatever.
Yeah. I like the carrier because it dispatches little planes.
Yeah, I didn't even remember that.
Don't even need the plane.
It's the real plane when you can have mini planes. Damn, I feel like these are not generating as much money as they used to. I only got 2,000.
Yeah, that's true. How much do they generate per round? Let me see. 1980 right now.
I'm at 11,800 generated for the one standout one.
It went up
Went up for me. It went up like
400
God knows what
for
number I
me.
said. Genuinely don't even remember what number I said, and it was like 20 seconds ago.
Mine went up 400.
So right now he's maxed out. He's a trade empire at 13,140 right now,
Okay.
and it went to 13,960. So
You wish I could do that math right now.
820.
Okay, so that's like double what mine is. But there's also
Well, it's just look at all the trades.
there's some stacking involved right now, right? With the trade empire.
True. They do.
Hey, yeah.
They do increase each other, I think.
So some of them are included.
Oh wait, Trade Empire is strong. Oh wait, that you are up. You're doing what? You're not doing anything. Oh god. Almost just died.
Oh, the way I wasn't paying attention at all. Whoops.
Well, they just made it to your Sauda at the bottom. I think we're fine.
Get that ZOMG!
Period.
No, I can't pull the ZOMG.
Dang it, I already used my ballistic strike on it. Or whatever.
Look at
First
that.
strike.
Oh wait, it's alternate blue rounds. There's 2 of them.
Now we got it easy.
Whatever.
Did that for no reason.
Why not, you know?
I don't know how far we can go with this. Do you want to keep continue?
We don't have to.
Okay. I don't like this map.
We can go do something else.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm at 1.2 now.
Let's see. I'm at 1,021,000.
I think the pops are just like all of our pops are maybe the same. I can't tell though. I didn't pay enough attention before
Yeah.
last round.
I didn't look. Okay. Warpy.
I always find it really interesting how in Bloons specifically the code, like the invite code changes like daily or something.
What do you
Like
mean?
obviously it's a unique code every single time, but like today they've all started with V.
Mm.
They might have all even started with VU. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just like some like I know if I ever go back and I'm looking at like if we're playing a bunch of games in a row, I'll just you can scroll up and they all begin with like the first letter or this like the same first letter, the same first few letters.
I wonder if that helps them with their unique codes or something. But wouldn't I don't know. I feel like wouldn't they run out maybe potentially if they all started with the same thing?
Yeah. I have no idea. It's only 6 long, which is still a lot of letters.
Yeah. I guess they don't have that many co-op games going. I don't know what map to do. They're all empty, like no medals. um let's do resort. want to do that actually. Let's do this.
Oh my god. It started. Oh, it's this map.
I like this one.
Do you want to put your Sauda in the dot or?
I was gonna put her in the front. I can put her in the dot.
Is where I always put
Let's
Sauda
make
on this
some
map.
Wait, wait, take it. You can fit four. You can fit 4 towers in there.
You can?
Yeah.
I mean, we can restart if you want.
Okay.
I don't care.
I wish I could
I've
restart without
never- I didn't
having
know
to
you
exit.
could. I did not know you could fit 4 towers in that. What the hell? See, it's VUA again.
Yeah, it's VUA. So the first 3 are the same actually. So only the last 3. 3 times 26. What's that?
What? Where's the rock person? 78, I think, actually. You said it, and in my head, I was like, that's way harder math than I want to do. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's only 26 times 3. I was
Yeah.
thinking, like,
That's not even the math that should be done. So I don't even know why I asked that, but
yeah, I don't even know what math that I was thinking of. I just instantly thought of factorials, and I was like, I'm not doing a damn factorial in my head.
okay.
Fuck that.
Okay, look at my screen. You can put them in the 4 corners.
But the heroes won't work.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think the heroes will work. If I put her here, maybe you could put her in the bottom, but you might not be able to put 2 more others. But you can put like 4 ninjas, you know,
Jesus, that's
or like
crazy.
or like tack shooters. Dude, I'm struggling.
Oh, are you trying? You want to try and put both sounds in there?
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it works.
I hunger.
This is me.
Easy.
Monster.
Yeah.
Wait,
we
let me
can't
see if I
place
can
other
put.
towers in there.
All right. Well,
thing.
2's not bad.
Like I don't see any. And I've tried to put a small monkey there.
Yeah.
I legit did not know you could fit 4 there, and that kind of blows my mind.
Someone told me on a stream once.
Well, I don't even know the last time I've tried to do that, like, per pixel perfect placement.
Yeah, but this one has some wiggle room, I guess.
Hmm. Like, legit, I do not remember the last time I tried to do that. But ever since I turned on small monkeys, it's pointless for me to even try to do that. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
feel like that might explain a lot.
That reminds me, I forgot to make my cursor bigger.
Oh, yeah. Oops. You don't turn off the little blurbs at the bottom either. I feel like most people do.
Yeah, even though I don't read them. So
The
I
hints.
yeah. I'll turn those off too because I literally do not look at them. Game hints.
I feel like I don't turn it off strictly because I remember playing Bloons Tower Defense 2 and 3 when it was a flash game, and you couldn't turn off the hints. So it was just like part of the game to always see them there, even though they were the same thing every single time I played.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like it's still like the same kind of feeling where it's just like it's part of the experience.
Yeah.
For me to just see them pop up, even though I know exactly what it says, and I know usually what like round. At least I know when it says something about camo at like round 24, and it says something like like at round 28 or something about camo again. Like I just generally have an idea of what it's telling me without even looking.
I used to rely on it for like knowing when things are coming, but now if I just don't prepare for it in advance, I'll just don't. I don't read them.
I just lose. I don't really care that.
Yeah.
See, I feel like now that you told me about being able to fit 4 monkeys in there, I want to try and put like 4 boomerangs in there.
Yeah. I'm not sure which ones count as small monkeys. Like, does the boomerang count? I feel like he
I'm
should.
pretty sure that I'm pretty sure most of the primary monkeys do, except all of them except for the cannon and the tack shooter.
The attack shooter
Mm.
counts as a small one.
Okay, then I think it's all of the primaries except for the cannon.
Yeah.
Then.
I think the ninja's also small.
Is it? I feel like the magic monkeys are just a little bit bigger.
That's
I don't
true.
know. I know at the very least the wizard is.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the super monkey, but
Oh yeah, super monkeys. fucking huge.
the druid's big too.
Oh, you know why? This is random, but I just know last game you put out like the carrier, the flagship carrier, or the aircraft carrier, and you can put monkeys on it. That is
Mhm.
also worthless when the towers are small because you have to put your monkeys just floating in the middle of nothing. They're
Oh.
just floating like 5 feet above the ship.
Oh.
And it's like, yep, that makes sense.
So it's not like centered, it's like in the top or something?
Yeah, so like the tower is small, and so I'm what I'm assuming is because the game has like a Z axis to it, so the monkeys probably it shrinks and it keeps the Z axis at 0.
Mm.
So then when you're putting something on top of it, the monkeys actually it's just visually way smaller than what it actually is. So it's like you're trying to put a monkey on the platform, but the platform's way lower because the monkey's smaller. So you're just putting a monkey floating in space. And it's really hard to place.
Very silly.
I need to clean my monitor.
Is it
What's
dusty?
going on the right? There are just a couple of spots on it, I think, from when. I mean, it was probably like a month ago now when I was sick and I just kept sneezing a bunch. So I think this dust accumulated on some of the spots where I sneezed. And so it's just like marks. So I scratched one off. I was like, oh, my monitor is just dirty. That's not good.
My laptop for work, it kind of has that material where it's like kind of sticky. Not sticky, but like all the dust sticks on it. And
What kind of laptop do you have for work?
it's a Dell. I don't know, it's kind of like not soft. I don't know how to describe the material.
Yeah, I don't know what this material is that you're talking about.
Like it's
but
kind of
you're-
like a silicone something. You know how the dust will just stick to it?
Yeah.
That's what
So does it have like I just know that like Apple cords feel like weird to me.
Uh-huh. Why?
Like they just have a weird texture. I don't know. It's just like I have one. I have one Apple. And it's just like I don't know, they just have like a very unique texture, I feel like, compared to other cords. And I know for a fact, especially from being on moves and stuff, that if you let them sit out in the sun at all, they'll like kind of melt and get extremely sticky.
Mm-hmm. They are kind of sticky.
And I really hate it because it's like some idiot left their fucking laptop charger in their like personal ped, and for some reason it just got really hot, or it's just been sitting in there. Even maybe it wasn't even that hot in there, and then it's just like I have to pull out this sticky as fuck wire. And it just feels so grimy and disgusting, and then my hands are like sticky after, and I'm like, why does Apple do this? It's only ever something I've seen with like Apple cords.
Yeah, it is kind of like sticky. And like, I have this other cord for my headphone, and it's more like plasticky.
I will never like, why does Apple do that? Why? I don't get it.
They're trying to be different. They're always trying to be different.
But that's not a good different. Like,
That's
it
true.
would be, it's one thing if it's like, oh yes, the cord feels like higher quality, but it genuinely doesn't.
Yeah.
And then it just gets sticky and disgusting. That's a lot. That's one of my much smaller complaints about Apple. But
Right.
it is something I've thought about more than once.
But yeah, the whole like keyboard section of the laptop besides the actual keys is like made with this material somewhat velvety. I don't think it's not velvety. I don't know how to describe it, but basically it attracts the dust to stick on it. So I really hate that. And then if you wipe it, like if you try to wipe it, it doesn't come off. It just smears around.
Oh God. Who chose that material for
I
a
don't know.
laptop?
Like it needs to be like smooth so that the dust can wipe off, but it's not smooth. So it catches on it. Anyway, I really love that.
Yeah, like that. That's so weird to me that they're like, let's choose this material that makes it harder to clean when it's a laptop. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if there's a type of computer that needs to be cleanable, it needs to be a laptop. Like a laptop is going to need to be cleaned more than like a desktop, I feel like. Or maybe not. How does my chat scroll all the way to the top? How much money do you have? Not that much. Oh my god. How do you even do that? I don't even remember.
If you click
I
the
think I don't
little
have-
the co-op icon under the round number. But
Oh,
that
yeah,
one I
don't have,
bought.
like-
Yeah, that one
yeah,
I
don't
bought.
have like any emotes.
The default ones are all like kind of dumb.
I know you have the one full screen rainbow emote, yeah.
That's my favorite one. There's another emote that's a new one, and it just says, "I'm the problem."
Looking
wanna-
at that earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, I kind of want to get it.
Yeah, you want a lot of things that cost trophies, apparently.
Yeah, and I have no trophies. Get ready.
Red and spicy. My throat feels kind of weird today. Like, not like sick weird,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I don't know. I just feel like my voice sounds weird to me. And like talking feels more, not straining, but like, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to stream today
Mm.
because my voice would die after like an hour. Oh, are you gonna go to bed soon? It's like midnight for you, huh?
Yeah, I probably will.
I didn't even think of that. Sophia working late again? I know last time you streamed until like midnight. She wasn't even home yet.
Yeah, she works second shift, which is like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And sometimes if they work a little late, it'll be like midnight. And then it takes like 30 minutes to drive home.
Dang. Yeah, the second shift seems miserable to me.
Yeah, she's kind of like the strongest warrior because meanwhile I'm here. I'm here doing nothing.
Yeah, you get to work remotely, and then I mean you're still on like an odd schedule, but
Yeah, I'm just like I start at like 11 a.m. because usually I start at 8. So my morning I just do like nothing.
honestly, I think I would hate your schedule more than I would hate hers. I
Why?
don't know. I just like assuming 8 hours working from 11 to 7 just seems more miserable to me than
Yeah.
like 3 to 11 because I've worked at all times of the day. I've literally had days start at 7. I've had days start like that's the earliest probably I've ever started is 7 in the morning, and then the latest I've started is at like 5 p.m. But like I would rather either get my work out of the way first thing, like early in the morning, or get it done like at the end of the day at night. When I work in the middle of the day, like if
Mhm.
I ever have a shift that's like, because I've done that type of thing where it's like I've gone to the warehouse because they used to have a second shift there where you'd start at 11 and work until 7, and being there from 11 to 7:30, the day feels way longer to me than it does when I start at 7.
Yeah,
And the warehouse starts emptying out.
the problem's like you can't do anything before and then you can't really do anything after. Like you don't have enough time to do
Yeah, that
anything.
was the other thing. Is like when at least when it's in the morning, it's like I get home, and today, like for example, today the light rail was like super delayed. Like I waited for the light rail for like 20 fucking minutes, and then we waited at a stop for like another 10 minutes because there was a mechanical issue with, apparently, I don't know if it was the light rail in front of us or something, but like I got home probably around 4:30, but it's like even if I worked at the warehouse tomorrow, which I don't, I would have until like 9 p.m. to kind of like do whatever I want, and then I have to get ready for bed and
Mhm.
whatever. But when I worked from 11 to 7:30, and I had to do that for like 3 or 4 days in a row, it's like my body would wake me up way before I have to like get up to leave. Because if I want to be there on time, I would have to leave around like probably like 9:45, 10 to get there at 11. So it's like I'd wake up at like 8. I have like an hour and a half to like kind of chill. Then I have to get ready for work, and then I would get home, and it's like I want to be in bed by like midnight, but I didn't get home until like 8 or like 8:30 probably. And so then it's just like I don't know, it just felt like I had a lot less time in my day
Yeah.
because my personal time was just split into like smaller chunks.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like 5 hours, it was like you have an hour here and you have like 3 hours at the end of your day. I don't know.
I'm kind of used to it now cuz like I have my time on my work laptop as the Pacific time still. So I'll be like, "Oh, it's only like 5," but then it's 8.
Nice. Yeah. How many pops do you have? I just checked mine and I was surprised.
Let's see.
Yeah.
743,000 left.
Yeah, okay, like damn.
Wait.
I feel like we popped a lot in that
Yeah,
round
we
somehow.
did. I'm surprised cuz it's like it was the same alternate balloons rounds.
Yeah. I also feel like you do have it a little bit nicer with like your odd schedule because you at least work from home.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
I feel like working from home would be so nice. Still my goal somehow in the future. I don't know. So
Yeah. Like I know some people say they don't like it cuz they can't separate work from home or whatever, but for me, if I'm done working, like shoot, I'm forgetting about that right away. So,
I think
I'm not a workaholic.
I think I would struggle with it a little bit. I don't know. I think it does. Because I do think it would be really nice a lot of the time,
Mm-hmm.
but then I also know like on weekends where I don't have anything to do at all, I'm very bad at getting myself started a lot of times. So it's like I'll wake up and then I'll be like, nah, you know what, I want to sleep in a little bit more. And then I wake up a second time and then I'm just kind of like, man, I don't want to do anything. Why do I have to
Mm-hmm.
do things? And it's like when I have work or I have something that gets me out of bed and gets me outside, like, I don't know. I feel like it, but I feel like I would do that even if I didn't have to leave my house to do work. I would definitely just be like, oh, I have to do this. Like, I don't have a choice. Also, something interesting I noticed about the code while
Mm-hmm.
we were sitting there. Now it's VUB. So
Yeah,
what
I
they
changed.
probably do is the reason it seems like it's like changing daily is they probably just do them sequential.
Yeah. And then they
And
probably
then,
start over.
yeah, it just restarts.
Oops,
Makes
I
some sense.
accidentally split the map.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's make some ribbons.
I do have the best soda placement though.
It's okay. I got Eddie.
Oh, you don't even have soda.
I have to save a little to get him.
You know what? This is free.
I think this will be my last game.
Here we go.
Tomorrow my commute is so short actually.
Systems check.
How short?
It's like 15 minutes.
Nice.
Objective.
So nice actually. I just get to go to like the closest possible Amazon building.
That is
And
nice.
they actually have like, because Amazon, the one free thing that you get as an Amazon employee is they'll give you free espresso drink if they have a cafe at the office.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the cafe at this one building is actually just way better than any other Amazon cafe I've ever had. So I get to be in the nice building and I get to actually have good coffee as opposed to just whatever fucking bullshit they have at the warehouse, which is just like some Starbucks coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long. It does make me wonder how long the day is going to be though, or if there's going to be like work for over the weekend, or is tomorrow going to be not tomorrow, is Friday going to be a short day for finishing this job? I have no idea.
So you don't find out your schedule until like the day before? Or
So it's not finalized till the day before, but I do have a general idea of what the schedule will be.
Systems check.
Depending on how often I get to talk to the project manager.
mm-hmm.
Because my direct boss never gives me fucking shit for information. But the project manager has been very open with me about what the schedule is, like when I ask him. And so he did tell me that the end of July, the beginning of August, quote, picks back up in terms of having like moves. But that's the reason why the schedule is not finalized, is because Amazon is just, they like, I was gonna say they like doing something a certain way, but they're just such a big entity that
Yeah.
any single time a decision has to be made, you end up having to ask like 20 different people.
Yeah.
And so things just get very muddied very quickly. And yeah, just certain details won't end up being finalized. Like, I know not the move that we had last week, but the move we had before that, which was probably like a month before that. They had planned us to move a certain number of people, and then their estimate was like 600 people. And then like they sent out emails to their employees that were like, hey, you have to be out of the building by this time and whatever. And
Objective.
by the time we actually got to the day of the move, the number had gone from like 600 down to like 180. So Amazon was like, you know what, we're gonna delay the move so you're not gonna start Wednesday, you're gonna start Friday,
Yeah.
so we don't have to kick our people out of the office. And so then we get to Friday, we're coming in at the end of the day in the evening, and there's a bunch of people working at their stations because
Tracking
Amazon changed the date for them. So they just assumed they could be in office for however long they wanted. And so then on a Friday night, we had to be kicking people out.
Hmm. That's annoying.
And it's, oh my god, we almost just died.
Whoops.
So it's just like, yeah, Amazon just, it's so big. And it's just, arranging anything is just a mess.
Clean cuts.
So
and
it just
still
fucking
cuts a
happens
tomato.
where there are going to be days where our schedules are changed last second and stuff. Like, yeah. There's also just a lot of inconsistency within, like, the parent company that we're technically under, because my direct boss on the move we did last week, we were supposed on Friday and Saturday, apparently we were supposed to start at 10 a.m. Well, okay, on Thursday night or Thursday evening, I remember asking my boss at the end of the day, I was like, so what time do we start tomorrow? And he said 8 a.m.
Objective.
And then he sends out like the official schedule like an hour later. And so I'm sitting at home and I just get a text or like my email, and it says, oh, your start time tomorrow is 10. And so then I was like, what? Because he told us 8
Yeah.
earlier.
Isaac.
And so I texted him and I was like, hey, I just saw the schedule you sent out. It says 10, but you told me 8 like an hour ago.
Tracking MOAV.
So what's the deal? And he just said start. Okay, we're just going to start at 8. And then the next morning, we've been working for probably like 45 minutes, and then we kind of like hit a wall in terms of like what to do. The project manager shows up while we're kind of like waiting
And still cuts a tomato.
for the movers to finish something, and he was just like, whoa, what the hell, like what are you all doing here? And I was like, we got told to come in at 8 regardless of what the schedule said. And then he was kind of like, that's not supposed to be how this works. So I mean, yeah, everything's just kind of a shit show, which is why I really want to find a new job, but job hunting sucks.
Yeah. Dang, that sucks. That's so annoying.
Get
Um,
ready. Moab. Clean cuts. And still cuts a tomato.
But I mean, I'm on one hand, as much as I complain about my job, and it has a lot of very shitty aspects to it, I am at the very least grateful to be employed because I know Jeremy is still riding the unemployment struggle bus.
Yeah.
There. Did Etienne say something?
I clicked him, so he probably did. I don't
It
understand.
sounded like he told something to stop, and I was like, what?
I don't understand his French accent.
Oh. Oui, oui.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying.
I don't know. I thought he was talking to his like cat or something, because the cat on the Roomba is his, right?
Yeah. He might have been talking about the Moabs.
That might make more sense.
That'd be cute if he was talking to the cat.
I swear to God, he just said how we stop. I'm looking up his fucking voice lines.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying.
No way the cat's name.
Clean cuts and still cuts. Get ready. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Interesting.
Tracking BFB. Tracking MOAB.
Oh, he's saying how it's done.
Oh, what the heck?
Man, that's not what I heard at all.
Yeah, I don't hear
Oh,
that
he's
either.
done.
I see.
And still cuts a tomato.
That's funny. I thought he was saying stop.
Yeah, I definitely heard stop. Man, okay, when I listen to it on
It still
oh,
sounds.
it's done.
It still
It's
sounds like
very-
stop.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a very accurate French accent. Then again, the only time I really remember hearing somebody with a French accent consistently was when I was in high school, and my English teacher, my French teacher, was from France for 2 years. Because there was actually only 2 French teachers at our school.
I feel like the stereotypical French accent is kind of true.
Oh, no,
Maybe?
it definitely is.
But yeah, I feel like his accent sounds a little different.
Cracking MOAB.
Tracking BFB.
Man, I feel like I haven't placed like anything.
It's fine, we don't really need it.
No, we don't. I forgot I even put out this dart monkey. You know what? This just raw dart monkey has popped 589 balloons. I'm proud of
Exactly.
you. You little guy over there.
It's so funny.
My head canon is that the cat's name is Howie.
Yeah, I think that
He's
makes more
telling
sense.
Howie to stop.
That's a cute name.
I will say, his cat is, I mean, it's just a Siamese cat. Kind of reminds me of Jeremy's cat a little bit.
Jeremy's cat is so cute. It even has like the blue eyes.
Yeah. He looks like he's gonna become very big based off of his back legs in that second picture. I don't know.
He's long.
Something about it just makes me feel like he's going to become a big boy.
It's only been like what,
Drone power.
half a year?
I think it's been half a year. 'Cause
Oh,
we
really?
got him. I think it's only been like 3 or 4 months. now.
Dang, he got big. That's like the kitten to adult growth spurt.
Tracking.
They grow
Yeah,
so
I mean,
fast.
technically they're like fully grown after like a year.
Yeah.
Hey. Adieu.
We're already in fucking August, pretty much. I
Dude,
hate that.
tomorrow is August. What the hell? Actually, it is August now in the East Coast.
Oh shit.
Tracking. COM.
God, I hate that.
Drone power. Tracking. COMG. Swarm silicon. Adieu.
I know I say this every time, but I really feel like this was the fastest month ever.
I don't even know. I just don't have words for how how fast time feels at this point. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where June went. I don't know where May went.
Yeah.
April feels like it was forever ago though. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're almost there.
I know.
Said you have under 500K left, right?
Yeah, that's like 2 more games, maybe.
Oh, that bad. I guess you can play. Holy shit, you've been streaming for 3 hours. I
Oot.
guess it's alright.
Yeah. Time flies. What is this
I don't know.
boss? I'm not gonna do it, but I want to know.
Oh, the boss.
I never do it. Oh wait, this is like a different thing. Teams. Something I've never looked into.
You feel the bosses when people carry you through.
Yeah, but I don't know about this team thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that works at all.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
But yeah, it's August 1st for you.
I
and
know,
midnight.
seriously.
Always fun.
Thanks for playing with me.
Of course.
Good night.
Wait, good night.
What a time to be alive, y'all. Anyway, I will finish this mermaid XP collection next time. And then or sorry, the pop collect I don't even know what I'm saying. The popping situation I will finish next time, and then we can get into the Mermonkey XP and see how it is. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably play Coffee Talk next time. I just wanted to play Bloons because I'm so tired today. But have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.